Welcome back, everyone. I went ahead and did a battery comparison against my iPhone 10 on my iPhone 12 Pro, and I'll go ahead and break down the test right now. So basically, for both phones, I charge them up 100%. I let them die. I do exactly the same things on them, and a lot of it is standby time. A lot of them is videos played. So whatever I do on one, I do on the other at pretty much the exact same time. And automatic brightness is turned off. Pretty much, it's like I'm using the phones. It's just I do them in a batch of phones at a time, so I'm able to make a bunch of these videos. Now, with these specific phones, an hour and 1 minute in, I saw that my iPhone 12 Pro was at 92% and my iPhone 10 was at 87%. And this specific test was literally just keeping it on standby. And I just, put the phones on to complete brightness 100%. And I just went and see what happened. And I saw that pretty much the iPhone 12 Pro was already 5% better than the iPhone 10. And that was something that was very, very interesting to me. Now, a couple of hours later, I know I should have checked in earlier, 2 hours and 57 minutes in, I saw that my iPhone 12 Pro was at 58% and my iPhone 10 was at 27%. So this was a pretty big difference in my opinion. I wasn't expecting there to be this amount of difference, and to keep in mind, my iPhone 10 is on iOS 14, so that was a pretty big difference right there. And then eventually at that 4 hour and 28 minute mark, that's when I pretty much saw that my iPhone 12 or that my iPhone 10 died and my iPhone 12 Pro was at 40% battery life. Now, this was actually very, very fascinating to me because I was not expecting my iPhone 10 to do this badly and for my iPhone 12 Pro to do this good. Now, when you look at side by side and you actually look at the battery sizes and everything, the iPhone 10 doesn't have that much smaller of a battery life against the iPhone 10 in terms of battery size, but in terms of the actual usage, the iPhone 12 Pro was actually 40% better. Now, on my scale that I made that one time, it pretty much fits in that, I think, extremely decent, extremely, noticeable different in battery life. And that was a pretty big deal in my opinion. So definitely when it comes down to both of these, the 12 Pro for now is going to get you better battery life by, 40% from my test, but realistically, noticeably way better battery life. But the iPhone 10 wasn't that bad on iOS 13, and I think iOS 14 actually, messed up a lot in terms of battery life for the older iPhones, specifically the iPhone 10, even the iPhone 8s and 8 Pluses and all those phones. So that was something that was very interesting. I don't know what happened there, but definitely when it came down to these two, the iPhone 12 Pro was the better performing battery life than the iPhone 10 in my opinion. But I feel like once we get further in iOS 14, maybe it'll get a little bit better on the iPhone 10. I'm not really 100% too sure, but I guess we'll figure out when time comes. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.